All right. Good morning, everybody. A little bit later in the day. We're getting started. About 9:13 a.m. for me. Today is Tuesday. Oh, hey, yeah. It's 420 for all of those who celebrate, partake, whatever. I never really did myself. I did have a taco earlier tonight, though. So, not exactly partaking, but I guess getting in the festive spirit, if you will. Let's do some Star Citizen stuff today, shall we? Oh yeah, a lot of I've never actually finished Aviary Attorney. I actually find it a very okay, this is gonna sound dumb, but I find Aviary Attorney to be a very upsetting game. Um I am not being facetious or like exaggerating when I say that it is about as emotionally strong as things like Spec Ops: The Line. They lure you in with bird jokes, and then they slap you around and make you feel bad. Hey, Mario. Death Factor. Good to see you guys. Oh, thank you, Guy. Oh, yeah, I really should, keep to a better schedule and do them more. Like, I don't know if I should actually try to commit to them and make it more streamy or what. Hey, Tom. Good morning. Ted, good to see you. Well, Mario, you say that, like, what is he smoking? It is 420. Like, when did that video come out? He was already probably, like, pre-celebrating. See, Death, like, that's, like, okay, I don't want to ruin Spec Ops for anybody who has yet to experience it. Like, I know it's an older game, but if you haven't played it, do yourself a favor and pick it up. You'll never play it again once you do play it. But it's worth the experience. It's worth getting hurt by it. Would definitely suggest getting traumatized by Spec Ops again. Oh yeah, Happy Holiday. That's the one I should use. Hey, Chad. Yeah, 2 days ago. Yeah, see, that was sounds like he was already pre-gaming it. Whereas as the cows say, 420 graze it. I'm sorry, that was awful. I've got a picture of that somewhere. Whoa! Really, Kai? Like, I thought all like the cryptos were like crashing left and right. I mean, I don't really keep up with, any of the cryptos, really. Shoot, I have enough trouble getting a hold of real dollars. Ooh, this Blitz Reaper guy is a little salty, and yeah, see, he's got the Sakurons. Blitz is gonna have issues getting through that. But guy, I hope they get there. I hope they get, what's the phrase? To the moon? And yeah, Death. Oh, Spec Ops. Oof. Spec Ops just hits, Like, the thing I enjoy about Spec Ops is they even make the gameplay unfun later on in the game. Like, they actually make it where you don't feel rewarded for progressing or getting a kill. Like, you actually start to hate the gameplay itself, but it's done in a way where you keep pressing with it. They make you no longer enjoy what you're doing, and that's what they're actually going for. And they did it so well, too. Hey, guy, that one guy? You know, I've never seen that movie. Yeah, Ted, exactly. Like, what does it mean? I guess you could use it for car. What does he think it is? What does he think the C stands for? All right, where's my drakes? Where's my drakes? Drake. Notice I still don't have my best in show caterpillar in PTU. Not touchy about that. Well, Death Factor, if you want the Phoenix Wright version of Spec Ops: The Line, I highly suggest picking up Aviary Attorney. Oh man, 5 cents to 42 cents. That's pretty good growth. I thought about buying some Dogecoin a while back. I passed on it just because, again, I don't know what I'm doing. And I've always been told, if you don't know what you're doing in the crypto market, and, you know, you were not prepared to lose money, don't get into it. So I took that advice to heart and get into it. Oh yeah, Chad. Yeah. You know, actually, so I don't know if you guys were there for it, but I mentioned that Crumpet and I had played It Takes Two. And there is a moment in It Takes Two, like the cutesy, you know, couples divorce simulator game. There is a moment in It Takes Two that is absolutely just gut-punchingly brutal. Oh, son of a bitch, we're still doing this bullshit. You know, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Ted, I don't. It's because I'm Evocati. We have access to literally every ship. So I've been pulling it out every now and then, just to, you know, show it off and see what people get for $25,000. It's not actually mine. It's not actually mine. That's right, Chad. So it begins. But yeah, like there's a moment in It Takes Two, and I'm not gonna say which one. But for those of you who have played it, you know what I'm talking about. Which, a wonderful game. Absolutely stunningly well done. Like, you can tell that game is a passion project. That, what the hell? Are they floating or are they on the window? They're on the window. Just had to get closer to space, huh? Why is your ear glowing? I mean, like, I've heard the term, like, you know, my ears are burning, but damn. Is her other ear? No? Okay. Is that... Chad, does it involve an elephant by chance? But yeah, like, as far as the executive 600i, excuse me, sir. Fine, I'll just... Yeah, Chad, that would be it. That would be it. Man, that was... Whew, that was a moment. That was an absolute moment. Oh, Lonix, I feel like, you know, if anything, the insults would probably fall upon deaf ears. Oh yeah, Chad. And they'll have names like, you know, Fat Man and Guy, Good Guy, and I enjoy how blatant Hideo is, like with his naming. Hey, привет, здравствуйте. Tell you what though, I was so sad that he never made any sort of like references to Police Squad with the Drebin character in Metal Gear Solid 4. Hey, Ziv, good morning. Because like Drebin was a fun character. Like, you know, there was some good stuff with him. No, Kai. I haven't really been to the you know, I probably should. It was down! Oh, it was down. It was Descent. I could have swore I had a med pen. Whoa. Where did all my med pens go? I guess I don't have any med pens. Cool. Super green. You know what? We're gonna go trade in something else. The caterpillar gets stored today. We're gonna go trade in something else. We're gonna go trade in a constellation, a Carrick, a 315p. Just no cats today. No cats. Hey, Vlad, boring. Ah, yeah, unlocked. So, you know, I think my Starfarers are still on cooldown. Well, Ziv, I'm starting it with no feet. That's the problem. Oh, Dad, don't tell us. Make sure no one can get it. Those name snipers are out there, you know. Now, Kai, when you say size 8, like, are we talking like an 8,000 mass? Like, they need multiple, like, you know, mole in there? Oh, Vlad, I put it to a vote a little bit earlier, and votes decided to go for Star Citizen. I'll probably jump back and forth. So, like, Star Citizen today, ED tomorrow. Man, I gotta say, I was having a lot of fun with Odyssey yesterday. They've done a damn good job. And I think when we go in tomorrow, we'll try out that Battle Lines, Battlefront, Frontline. Wait, no, Frontline is like a flea and tick medication, isn't it? Actually, hold on. Before we grab this Andromeda, before we grab this Battle Wagon, put an XL1 on it. Now, Ted, that is fair. That is a fair assessment. The Carrack would be good for that. Although I have not flown a Carrack in a long time, and I'm probably gonna get this thing stuck in several. What do you call those things? Hangars. Several hangars. Oh, eight mass? Just 8? So they're tiny. The Carrack hasn't shot me through the floor yet, so we're gonna fly the Carrack. Why would they do that? Why would it just be like 8 mass? Oh, Alexander, it's PTU. Like, I don't own most of these ships, you know? Who is that? Who's that behind me? Yeah, you go on. Yeah, Kai, that's really weird. Like, why? What's the point? Like, you're gonna make like $30. Like, are you supposed to do it like with your rocks? So you feel better about yourself? Or I'm sorry, your rock DS? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. What the hell? Are you part of my ship, or are you something else? Is there one on the other side? There is none. Okay, well, that's weird. That's Eldritch. Oh, Vlad. No worries, man. Believe me, I cannot wait. One, to get my kidneys a bit better so I can actually go do, like a real job. I miss, going outside and hating myself in the morning and stuff. I feel like my life has been wasting away. And I enjoy you guys too much to try to make streaming a real job, and starting every stream with like, what's up guys, be sure to smash... I cannot say those words. I'm so sorry. I cannot do it. That's why I can't try to make this like a real job. I just can't. Oh, there's definitely a few parts left over. It might be left over from the caterpillar that, shot me through the floor. Oh, really, Alex? Not a bad idea. I really do need to get off of Chrome, or at least, use it slightly less. Hey, Gruff. Good morning. I'm sorry, Gruff. I'm sorry. General Kenobi! The negotiator. There. That was for you. All for you. Aerospace. All systems online. Oh, Kai, I don't know about that. Scott Manley actually, teaches stuff and knows some science and is actually able to educate on some things. Maybe not so much. Alright, so, let's go look at, I don't know, let's go look at Diamond. Let's see what Diamond's up to these days. Or Astatine. We'll do Diamond. Let's go do Diamond first. It's been a while since I've, visited Diamond. Diamond hands and all of that, in the spirit of Dogecoin, I don't know. Stock market crypto stuff? That's right, Chad. I do feel like I've had the salt creep again. And okay, guys, I'm gonna level. I feel like with all the kidney stuff, I've just been getting more and more bitter as a person. I feel like that's, seeped into a lot of, like, the stream stuff. So I do apologize for that. I don't want to be salty and angry. I want to do space shit. I want to fly spaceships and make space bucks and just do a bunch of buggery in space. Hey, Vidar. Yeah, Gruff, exactly. I mean, Chad, exactly. Like, I want to eat a pizza so bad. Basically I have to keep like a checkbook of what I eat every day. It's like, oh, okay, carries a 3. All right, well, I had that taco, so I can limit myself to maybe 4 I don't know, vanilla wafers, Oreos, whatever. Just, you know what I mean. Just an example. Yeah, no worries, Gruff. Hey, Vlad, new vehicle. Is it another Ford truck? Or is it something else? Oh, Beast, it's fine. You know, kidneys live, kidneys die. Kidneys get stressed from too much pie. Sorry, that's actually a lie. I've never actually had pie. Oh, Vlad, I'm taking my bath. Not math, meds. Meds, you know what I mean. Sorry, I read math, thinking about meds. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm taking my math. Like, I just had a 7 today. Hey, F-250. 96, huh? How many miles? Let me guess. $4,000. They know what they have. 200,000 miles, right? Man, chat is popping off. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting how, chunk this thing really is.
Landing complete.
Also, again, for airplane-style landings, why would you have these... This nice lady said landing complete, but I feel like, that hovering is determined that was a lie. Yeah, like, why would you even have those poles to get in the way? Come on. Alright. Yeah, Chad, like, I see the closeness between, meth and math. Hey, guitars. Ah, no, we're gonna alternate. So, Star Citizen today, Elite Dangerous tomorrow. Believe me, it was a toss-up. I was gonna put in some Elite today, but I put it up to a vote, and the vote had Star Citizen. So tomorrow we'll do some Odyssey, Phase 3, Round 2. Space Leg Boogaloo. Yeah, Beast, have a good one, man. No, Vlad, that's not a bad price. Okay, so, these are just attached to the ship. Why does my flashlight leave a trail? You guys see that, right? Like, a flashlight shouldn't leave a trail. It's a torch, not a flare. Hey, nice guitars. What were you doing? Were you trading? Were you mining? Ha, Ted. Hey, there's some good stuff in Elite now, Ted. Yeah, Mario, we really need them. Having to send that massive ramp down every single time. Alright, let's see what we got. Diamonds low, diamonds low, diamonds... That doesn't feel low. And fluorine is up too. I don't think anyone's buying fluorine on Magda. I don't think they've actually done anything to trade. I don't like that price. I don't like that 242. And it has been so long since I've actually seen like the default price for diamond. I don't remember what it is. So I'm gonna make a quick hop, skip, and a jump to SC Trade Tools. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Submit. Okay, yeah, so diamond's supposed to be 585. We're looking at 615. Yeah, Albert, but it shouldn't stay behind. Okay, yeah, so that's supposed to be 585. That's at 615. Scrap is at 142. Ain't nobody out here buying scrap, especially since Port Olisar is now a space western. So, yeah, I don't think they've actually fixed anything with trade. There's just less people doing it in PTU because, it's not real money. So no one's going to be dumb enough to actually run trade. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a full load of diamond to see what it's selling for. I understand me being dumb enough to do trade. That's fair, too, man. There's some stuff out there that's amazing, but I just will not participate in it, Hey, nice, Bones. I've got a stream deck. I feel so bad. Frontier actually sent it to me to get ready for Odyssey. It has two things. It has a timer and it has this. That's it. I have done nothing else with it, and I feel awful. Like I am a terrible streamer. And I doubt anyone's on board, but it is a Carrick. So, let's just double check. Just us. I feel awful, because, it's a nice stream deck. It's, one of those, 15-button Elgato stream decks. And they sent me, some really swank wireless earbuds. And, it came in a super fancy box. It was a beautiful box. I was gonna cry, Yeah, Vlad, good luck with work, man. Hopefully it's an easy day. Nice and cool. Hey, did I? Good morning. Ted, it's basically just like a button panel. You can actually program it to, you may have the buttons do various things. And, they actually have, displays on them and stuff. A lot of people use them for streams, so if someone donates or whatever, they can hit a button, or instant replay, or for scene swapping and stuff. Or if you play games, you can set up the buttons to do things with games. A lot of people set them up as like a button panel in Elite or Star Citizen or whatever. Mine has two buttons programmed. One is a timer. One makes cash registered noises.
Engines online.
I feel awful for just not giving it any sort of meaningful,
Complete.
I really should do more with it.
Landing gear raised.
I do love that blue atmosphere, the sunlight tinting blue from the Atmo. They did do a good job with Magda. Yeah, guitars. What do you use yours for? I should actually do a deep dive into it. I've had this thing for months, and I just haven't really done anything, and I feel kind of bad about it.
Floating drive is now on.
Guitars, Jim sent me one for it, and I started to read on it, and then I passed out, and I haven't gotten back to reread it.
Is now off.
But Hurston, right? This doesn't look like Hurston. I guess it looks like Hurston. It's more cloudy down below. Yeah, Dad, I feel like I've had some bitrate issues with OBS, but I think it's just our ISP. Living in Arkansas, one, you gotta compete with the meth heads, because they're gonna strip all the copper, and everything else. So one day you might not have internet because, you know, some crackhead. And again, being Arkansas is just limited network capacity sometimes.
Auto drive
I mean, they've definitely gotten better. Loops? What you got in that? What do you got? You're in a cargo. They are empty. Dad, that's weird. Can you like regress to like an older version maybe? He's in a weird spot. What is he doing? Oh, and there he goes. Oh, guitars, that's not a bad idea. Oh, no, he wasn't all the way over there. He's just high up in the air. Alright, give me a big hanger. Pretty please.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Well, that's not a big hanger, but we're gonna try to work with it. I don't think you can really slot the battery that well in a Carrack, but we're gonna damn well try. All right, all first person. No touching the walls. Oh, this thing does not slow down nearly as much as I need it to. Whoa! That was weird. When I lost the canopy there, we went racing forward all of a sudden. Okay, well that was a failure. But we're still the right side up. And coming into Lorville, I count that as a victory. It's not a good victory, but it is a victory.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, it's like when we had that little brief canopy loss, like we just went rocketing forward. We gained like 30 meters per second, I felt like. Oh, Ted, just put some music over it. Audio mix it. Yeah, Chad, that's one of the reasons that I like coming to Lorville. Like, that's the thing. There's so many caveats and workarounds. Like, don't go to Lorville because you get that weird experience in the hangar or that weird turbulence that flips you over. Don't go to Olisar. You'll get blowed up. Don't go to Microtech. The train doesn't work. So it's like even when trade does work, I mean, like what are you supposed to do? Yeah, Terminal, go with I was about to explore a massive financial loss. All right, so we bought for what, 615? But yeah, that's a Zip, or the hangar doors don't open. Like, for a game that features trade, there sure is a lot of, like, you know, things that don't let you trade.
Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Alright, now you guys might get a brief, I don't know, lightsaber sound. I'm just turning on the AC for a brief moment. Because again, it is Arkansas, and things get warm. And I haven't change it over to the further window yet. So if you do get it, I apologize.
Central Station.
Yeah, exactly, Ted. Like, that is my favorite thing about Elite. Now, you know, obviously in Elite, the whole point was you couldn't leave the ship in the first place, but like, why do I have to do all this foot? Cal, not good. Not good. We went to Magda. We bought at Han. Things are at 615. Should have been 585 for Diamond. Prices on everything, including scrap, were fairly high. And I guarantee you, nobody's buying scrap on Magda in PTU. So I think it's the servers eating themselves and then draining their own stock. So it's just that cycle of price hiking. What? Been on the ground for like 3 minutes. Oh, Chad, not yet. I am waiting for it. I crave a cold front desperately.
Now arriving Central Station.
Like, Mr. Freeze is my hero.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Sir, you appear to be he's like a bench centaur. Like half man, half public seating. You guys ever see a bench centaur? Ha! Terminal. Ha! That's pretty good. Ah. Oh yeah, guitars. Like that's about, I think, when I picked it up. You know, it's so rough at first, but it has gotten a lot better. We're struggling in my my little Type 6 to figure out things. Now I'm in my cutter. Benchtar, there we go. That's the name. And look at this. It is a slow day for trading. There are like 2 traders. Like, this guy's crying in a corner. Those guys are being NPCs. I'm glad that they're standing on chairs again. I'm glad that nature is healing and that the NPCs are returning to their natural environment. Ooh, nice, Bones. Okay, so that's selling for 720, which is a little low. Diamonds usually go for 736, so we're not really making a lot on this. Like, we're not making a lot at all. In fact, let's just do the math, you know. Just to take a look, just a little look-see. Okay, so I bought at 715. I'm sorry, 615, right? That sounds right. I bought at 615. Diamond, 615. Sold at 7. Oh god, what did I just sell at? I didn't even see. Gonna have to rewind it. $720. Okay. So I sold at $720. So that's a profit of $47,000. Profit margin of 14.5%. Technically 14.58, but you know what I mean. It should have been 68,000. So we lost about 4 and some change percent of the profit margin. And, about 20,000 credits. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Yeah, Ted, that sounds about right. I'll have to tab back over to it, but yeah, and again, this is PTU. There's going to be less people trading because it's PTU and they've already got like, 12-15 million dollars or whatever. And I doubt that I'm competing against like the mining boys doing refining. Where the hell are you going? What are you trading? Or I guess you could just be buying guns. Yeah, Dally, I hope that it's different in live, but I don't think it's gonna be. Alright, we're gonna look at our bench centaur until our train gets here. Half man, half public seating. All freak. Jim, not well. Not well, buddy. Not well at all. I mean, we were able to buy and unload a whole carrick worth of diamond. But the profit was miserable. And really, in PTU, it should be anything but. Where the hell is this train? Oh man, Jim, that takes me back.
Arriving from TISA spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Hey, Corinne, good morning. So now we get to ride our public transit as lights flash in our HUD back and forth. Maybe we'll just, look out the window to try to minimize all that. Oh, nope, that just kind of makes it worse. Yeah, exactly, Ted. And the thing is, like, the skill level needed to do bounties is low at the moment, especially when AI, or the quality of AI, is dependent on the server. So if the server is trash, the AI is going to be trash. So when I get a Titan, or a Gladius, or a whatever, and I squeeze off a few rounds, and I kill my target in, the span of a few seconds, and I make, $20,000 in, 3 to 5 minutes. Most of the travel time and waiting for them to spawn, like the actual combat itself, is over in a matter of seconds. It's like, oh, it's a caterpillar. All you gotta do is just buy the stuff and take it somewhere else. It's like, it's not that hard. It's like, yeah, man, that's super neat. So why does it keep losing money?
Now arriving. TISA spaceport. Please
Yeah, Mario, have a good one, man.
embarking the train.
Good luck with that meeting. Oh yeah, Bandit. Trade is still terrible. Health is okay at the moment, or at the very least, I'm not really feeling it. Like, I feel awake. I feel like myself today. I feel like I'm here. I feel present. Credit, as far as, like, I didn't have to switch servers. I was able to load and unload all in one go. But again, it's PTU, so PTU availability. Once people are actually trading in earnest on live, things might go back to being, Garbo. Oh yeah, like what Guitar said, man, like Odyssey's been great. I'm gonna do more Odyssey tomorrow. That way you guys can see a bit more of it. We'll do that little battlefield mode that they have. Forget the name of it. I keep wanting to call it Frontline. Exactly, Ted. Like, if we get a 30K and I'm out $400,000. Like, what happens to the combat guy? He waits 10 minutes, gets the ship back. You know what? I didn't appreciate this. So, despite knowing what's happened the last 2 times, we're gonna go cat. We're gonna go kitty cat. Really, Terminal? What is that? What is that going to accomplish? I mean, I guess, you know, performance or efficiency or you know, emissions and whatnot. But does it really need that? I thought the whole like selling point in all the commercials was its ACOM Starheart engine. Well, Tom, that's fair. I think they've done better with the later ships they've made. Because, like, I know they had to keep to their Dorito ship design for the older ships. What are you? AO 769. Nice. 07. IB. Alright. AO IB. Still a weird spot for a reg tag, but, you know, whatever. You know, Ted, I don't actually have mine yet, because I haven't recopied my, my account. Justin, that would be nice. You guys remember when the Avenger was sold with having a larger than average engine? You're talking about swapping some of those out. Because, like, that's the thing. We've got power plants that we can swap, but, you know, not so much the thrusters. Oh, yeah, photo shoots. That would do it. That would do it.
You are clear to launch.
They still need to steal the hangars from Elite. Where you land on it, then it takes you inside the hangar instead of this whole, let me land in a cavern with about 6 feet of clearance on either side. Oh, yeah, Terminal. I forgot about that. Granted, I feel like CIG just kind of comes up with stats before actually, you know, hashing out what those stats are going to actually, you know, be.
Thank
Or
you.
how they'll work.
Please visit again.
Oh, Jack, you're fine, man. Also, good morning. So we've done a run of Diamond. It was pitiful. We were able to unload, or load and unload all in one go, but the numbers are terrible, and the numbers for all the other commodities were trash as well. And as I said earlier, I doubt people are buying fluorine and scrap on Magda. So, I don't have high hopes. I do not have high hopes. I have low hopes. I have set the bar low. Yeah, Ted, why is that? Just kind of preferred the Stalker version, not the Stalker, the Titan version. Oh yeah, exactly, Qatar. It's like that's the thing too. The ships in Elite are so modular. Like, a ship can really do anything you kit it for. Now, obviously, some are better at certain things. Like, you're not going to be doing a lot of passenger hauling in a Sidewinder. But you can really have a ship do anything you want it to. Like, you want to go mining at a dolphin? Do it. You might not have a good time, but you can do it. I know a lot of that is because you can't actually walk around the ship, so they don't really have to, physicalize or model anything. Like, I don't have to worry about my rock dolphin looking any different on the inside than it does the out. Rock dolphin. I miss flying the dolphin. I need to get that in Odyssey. Yeah, Explodo, like, that was my thinking before, 3.13 went to PTU. It's like, man, I can't wait to see how they fixed it. And then, like, there was, like, that Star Citizen Live or whatever. They're like, we're not really gonna do anything with trade until Quanta. Like, we might, adjust some numbers. We're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna let it sit there, neglected, like the stepchild that it is. No offense to all you stepchildren out there. Been a stepchild many times before in my life. I understand neglect. Sorry, just doing a quick flyby in case the server goes pear-shaped. Yeah, guitars. I hope they really get to put that in. I really do. All right. So what are we looking at now? We're not gonna buy. Or I'm sorry. We're not gonna sell to Lorville, but you know what? We're not gonna buy. We're gonna actually go buy Ida or Ariel, but I want to go do a test. No one buys gold. I mean, they might now. Things being desperate. But I doubt anyone's buying gold in PTU. So let's just see what gold's going for at Aberdeen. Yeah, Dolly. They said they're pretty much not going to do anything meaningful with it or refresh it until Quanta. And Quanta... We were supposed to have a partial implementation of that, now. It's supposed to be hitting, like, a year from last CitizenCon. Now, it's been over a year now, and there is no Quanta in sight. Stop hailing. Whoa, that was weird. Stop it. I'm not picking up. Let it go. Anderson. I'll go to Anderson. I like Anderson. Like, okay. And I'm sorry, there might be some salt here. Trade is in the sink. We've got all these issues. Server meshing when. Meanwhile, it's like, hey guys, we made trolleys. Do you guys want trolleys? They don't really do anything. Like, you can put boxes on them, I guess. Maybe your friend can lie down on them. You guys want a trolley? That'll be fun and exciting gameplay. And, everyone just kind of collectively shrugged and went, I guess? Like, I can't really think of anyone who's just been like, this will phenomenally change my gameplay. Like, come on, man. Let me buy some diamonds. Sell them at an advantageous price. Let me make a couple of space bucks. No, Bones, you're fine. That's the thing. The Star Runner is a beautiful ship, but it takes forever to get in and out of. So if you're doing trade, it eats up a lot of time leaving the ship. Not to mention your max is a bit thinner, so it can land in a lot of, hard to reach places. And the max is just iconic in its own subtlety, like it's a freelancer. It's not doing anything fancy, but it does it well. Not to mention, if you get into a kerfuffle, it can actually defend itself with just the pilot guns. But yeah, and guitars, that is true. That's the thing I always have to remind myself. The team working on trolleys is not the one working on trade, other ships, meaningful gameplay. I mean, just, it's a hard sell. Because, aside from just cosmetic things like, my ship having a name and some bigger caves, it's hard for me to figure out what's all in the patch. I don't even remember what was in the last patch. What was in the last patch? What did we get in 3.12? Like, I'm not trying to be facetious, I just honestly don't remember. That's not even the big bad, I don't think, but whatever. That might be the big bad. Actually, yeah, that's a lie. That's the big bad.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Ah, that's right, Delvey. Xeno threat. Okay, so you know what? That's fair. That's fair. We did have Xeno threat. We did have Xeno threat. Alright, I'm gonna walk it back. Yeah, that's right, Jim. No trading. We lost trade. Yeah, refinery. Okay. That's fair. I retract my previous statement. Like, even though it was a limited thing, Xeno threat was a big advancement. And the refining was too, despite the issues. Oh, yeah, Rust and the tractor beams. Also, hello, Rust. Yeah, the tractor beams. I mean, gas clouds. We had some good-looking nebulas and Tachyon the Fringe, and that game came out in, like, what, 2001? I think that's when Nova Logic put that out. Alright, so what's gold at? 562, my god. My god. So, you're telling me there are enough people trading gold off Anderson to raise that from 541 to 562. I don't think so. I do not think so. And aluminum, look at aluminum being 113. The base price on that is 111. So, while that number is smaller, no one's buying aluminum. Ag supplies, 103. You're telling me someone's buying agricultural supplies off Anderson? Enough to actually make them go up? That's right, Explodo. Besides the roads, the wine, the sanitation, the peace, the aqueduct. What have they ever done for us? I feel like I forgot like 3 things there. Ain't it safe to walk the streets at night? Oh, we would miss the wine, Reg. Watch out for that memorial aqueduct. It has recently been retiled, so careful with those sandals. Yeah, Lars, and the tractor beam, you can't use it in Armistice, so How am I supposed to use it for cargo? Peace? Bloody peace? Oh, I need to go back and watch Life of Bride. It's been too long.
Launch complete.
All right, let's blow this taco stand. All right. So, are we gonna buy titanium or astatine? What are we actually gonna go buy? I'm thinking astatine because it can't be affected by refining gameplay. But we're gonna trade it at Area 18. So you guys put it to a vote while we're clearing atmosphere. I'm thinking astatine. Olisar. Oh, Ted, what kind of idiot do you think I am? Let's do it.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, Terminal, what's that supposed to say? Yeah, no, I can give you that. They have said that it is going to have an interior rework. Because there's actually a lot of blocked out areas of no space. Oh no, Ted, we're gonna buy at Ida. We're gonna buy at a place that actually can, supply astatine. That better be Woodruff. Yes, alright. We're gonna spend 400,000 credits, space bucks, spaceos, galacticash.
Quantum drive is now
Buying overpriced astatine. Alright, so place your bets. Place your bets. I'm gonna say astatine is at 767. We're gonna do this by Price is Right rules. Closest without going over. The winner gets absolutely nothing except bragging rights. And a feel-good, tingly feeling in their stomach. Jim, they should buy. It's not a medal or a... Who the hell is that? It's a prospector. Alright, Prospy. You're free to go. Normally, I would turn around, but this being PTU, whatever.
landing gear down.
Terminal, what? No, it doesn't. All right. Oh yeah, Ted, we'll do it. We'll go to what do you call that? 157 after we, land at Olisar. All right, so we got a 712. Jack's got a 761, 754, 726, 780. All right, Lance, I appreciate your zero faith in PTU actually having working trade. Or I guess, lack of faith. Hey, Mad.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
All right, let's go see what it is. Terminal. Moon, there's prices, but they're all garbage. Absolute garbage. Boone, you want to know what's up? It's these trade prices. It's buying high, selling low. I don't know how far I can go. Alright, so Explodo's got 744. Hey, Veritas, trade is actually going kind of poorly. Sorry, I was looking at the weird scan bubble staying in the air. Alright. Let's see what we've got. Drum roll, please. Bets are closed. Ooh, Jeremy going in with a very ballsy 479. 725. That... It's not bad. And we can fill up. That's a lot lower than I thought it was going to be. Chad, man, you win. Matthew, I'm sorry, you were 1 penny off from not going over. Man, Matthew, like, okay, you know what? You were only a penny off, so like, you get to be a co-winner there. I'll give you a co-winner status. How about that? And once again, barrels up slightly. Aluminum / aluminium, ag supplies, all of these are up. I guarantee no one is buying hydrogen, so it's got to be the server just gimping it. Oh yeah, Chad. I should get that. I should actually set something like that up. All right, so Ted told me that I should take all this astatine and sell it at Port Olisar. I'm going to keep the chat off. That way I don't know if people are, at Port Olisar blowing shit up or not. Ah, the invisible storm. Kind of run sideways. That gets us there a little faster. Maybe we can crab walk. No, we can't. We're doing like the dramatic in the storm walk? Yes, we are. He's wading through the water. Wearing jeans. You guys ever, like, been in the water while wearing blue jeans? It's awful. All right, crouching. Oh, I always forget about that. Thank you, Nar. Yes, Moon. So, Olisar no longer has an armistice zone. It is an absolute shooting gallery. It is not safe. So, we're going to bring a load of astatine there. Because we are smart. We are smart people. That's a lie. That's a dirty lie. I am not the smartest man. That's true, Explodo. It's not like I was gonna make much anyway. Like I said, we're gonna keep chat off. That way we don't know how dicey and spicy it is there. Now, okay, so the question is, are we going to do this full hard mode? Like, do I need to land, get out of the ship, walk in and sell, or can I suicide to insta-store the ship? Oh, don't worry, DBZ. If you're in the water with jeans, you're not swimming anyway.
Engines online. Launch complete.
Like, you are basically existing.
Gear up.
Alright, well, that's 2 votes for suicide. I mean, yeah, we are there to get some trade profits anyway, to see what the deal is. So, yeah, we'll land, we'll suicide. We'll ask Jerry what's the deal with trade prices. Did he ever figure out what the deal was with airline food? Never had airline food. Like, I haven't really been on a lot of airplanes. Or, ones that were in flight. See, Jack's saying full hardcore. I'm gonna take Terminal's Danger Zone lyrics as a vote for hardcore. Really, Matthew? Like, what do they serve anyway? Like astronaut food or what? Like, I think I had like a cup of water once on a plane. Flying out to Idaho. And I had a burger at an airport, but that's, you know, it's not on the plane, that's at the airport. Oh, what? They got lasagna? They got lasagna on airplanes? Like, is it like are they actually cooking it, or is it like frozen, or what? Hell, man, like I'm gonna get on a plane just for some lasagna. Oh, Matthew, that reminds me of, you guys ever watch that cartoon Fillmore? I think it was like from the 90s. Like that. By the way, baby, that chicken was dry. Real dry. Like, that is the most devastating insult I've ever heard in my life. Just the way he delivers that. Like, by the way, that chicken you made is really dry. Okay. Okay, well. I mean, like, I'm no stranger to a heat lamp, you know? Like, I've eaten quite a few truck stop Crispitos. Not even truck stop Crispitos, just gas station Crispitos. I gotcha, Matthew. Yeah, like, you know, I've eaten on the train plenty of times, but it's a train. Oh, wow, yeah, Matthew, that is like something. All right, so I think we're going to try running in. We're just going to try this, you know, full on, absolute ham, balls to the wall, just uncompromising, full on, you know. So if that's the case, where are you, my stronghold? There you are. Yeah, Death. They do. They sure do. There's actually two cars. So you've got a combination cafe observation car, cafe down below, observation up top, and a full-on dining car behind it. So a cafe car is open basically from like 6 a.m. to I think midnight, depending on the train you're on. And they have things like, you know, Red Baron microwave pizzas and microwave burgers and stuff. You know, just like quick warm-up things. And then like your actual dining car has prepped hot meals. Now, some routes don't have hot meals. They'll have things like a cold deli-style box lunch. Those aren't that great, but that's like Midwest, I think. Like the Texas Eagle still has hot meals. But yeah, man, they got full on, you know, entrees, appetizers, desserts. All right, what do we have? We got one. He's in a Banu Defender, and he is hitting. Buddy. Let's do it. Let's do it. We might have to touch and go here.
Engines overheating. Shield system is.
Hey, Rem. It is not. It is not. Trading is not back on track. Trading is off the rails. What do you think you're gonna do, Beth? Come on. Let me touch that Badu. Who do you Badu? You know what? We should actually take him through this station. We're just gonna roll a bit.
Attention. Engines overheating.
We have 2 people shooting at us. All right. Time to fade, heroes.
Shield system online.
Oh yeah, it does not look promising for landing.
Quantum drive is now on. Engines online.
So, what did we learn? We learned that going to Al-Azhar is excuse you, giant green flashy thing. Does that mean that a Banu defender is jumping nearby? Oh yeah, of course, Rem. I mean, believe me, it makes me lose hair, you know? So we're gonna take this to the safest place in Crusader, which is Grimhex.
Quantum drive is now on.
Which is baffling. Alright, let's see what chat says. Nope. Kai, you're probably right. We're gonna find out. I don't even think they scanned, though. I think they were just looking for a kill. I bet we can get in. We can get into Grim. Yeah, like, you know, why is Port Olisar the hive of scum and villainy? Exactly, Matthew. Like, that's how it used to be. Like, why is Grimhex a more protected locale? Like, I know Everest and you know, Baijini and all of them, they don't have armistice zones, so you can shoot people there. But there are alternatives to those locales. Like, they're not major commercial hubs. Yeah, but they don't start there anymore, you know? I mean, according to the forums, that's all PvP is these days. Everyone's all about PvP, PvP, PvP. Where the hell are the asteroids? Don't tell me the asteroids aren't loading. Am I going to explode randomly? You know what? Screw it. Going in. If I eat a rockeroid, it's on me. Just nothing. There's some harvestables down there, but we don't, yeah. Yeah, we don't have asteroids anymore. Hey, Daddy, I don't know. I do not know. That is a good question.
Landing gear down.
Oh man, look at this. Look at this peaceful locale. Man, I'm so glad we don't have to go to that evil Port Olisar. Although now I've gone around the wrong way. Yeah, I'm still going the wrong way. Which rock is that? You ever get turned around in Grimhex and you can't actually figure out where is what? Okay, that's the big ass hangar. Bingo. You better give me hangar 8. Hangar 11, are you? They hate me. They absolutely hate me. This is the worst hangar.
Landing complete.
Alright, let's see what Astatine goes for. Oh, Matt, I doubt I can take them out. I'm not a very good combat pilot. Russ, not really. So, like, you see this? I sure would love to put ammo on some of these lower slots. Sure would. Too bad. Chad, what do you mean? Yeah, Hangar 11 is the worst. Like, it's got rocks on the front door. No one wants to land at Hangar 11? Ah, nah, Matt. I'll just grab another. Oh, Russ, that is true. Now, usually I fly in a light or medium armor. Probably not Bandit. They've still got a few things to add, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, Matthew. I mean, that's what, what was it? Theaters of War was supposed to be? Like, what? 2 years ago? How long has Knockoff Battlefield been in development now? Oh, hey, look, neat. Super neat. They still have double door elevator. Cool. Real damn cool. Yeah, like, as far as a patch going live, that's probably going to be in at least for another week. Maybe 2. I know they said they opened it up to all backers, but that is not ready. 848. 848. Now, who's bringing Astatine to Grimhacks? I know I'm not. I just got an email notification welcoming me to my burial insurance offer. How long ago was that? Oh. Wow, that was like 5 minutes ago. That was while that guy was shooting me. Did he email me telling me he was about to bury me? Did he just like Gorbachev me? Yeah, it's not terrible, but I doubt anyone's really trading Astatine to Grim Hex and PTU. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't speak for the community. I don't speak for traders. Oh, right. That's right, guitars. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's talk about something. Let's just salt for a little bit. Oh, gee, Olisar is a shithole now. At least I can go to Grim Hex and use that as a place to operate out of while in Crusader. Except, I can't. I cannot. I literally cannot. Well, Terminal, the problem is once you get in, you can't actually use the pad. Like, the pad is blank. That guy, he's trapped. He's not going anywhere. Hey, Adrian. Like, okay, so let's say we get in. So we're here. Wait, did we get it? Did we get it? Hey, I lied. Usually it's like full-on blank, and you can't actually get it to work. Oh, they fuxed it all right. You're right, Lars. They fuxed it. And just to be clear, that's F-U-X. Yeah, the broken part is, you know... Alright, so do we want to try to go do combat? I don't think I'm going to win against that Banu. Something just bought it. Where's my buck? Where is my buck? And it's only visual now. Well, that's good. That's good. Nah, screw it. We're doing trade. That's what the stream says. That's what we're gonna do. I mean, Carl, you might be onto something there, but okay. If you keep introducing locations that players find so bad they keep going to another location, maybe you should change up the locations. Like, a large city that takes several minutes to, you know, even land at, several more minutes to take forced public transit, and then, like, walk to the very back of the city to do any sort of, like, commercial dealings. If players hate that so much, they keep avoiding it to go to other places like Port Olisar, why do you keep making places that are the exact same? Like, you've gotta learn. You have to learn. Like, why do people like Port Olisar? Easy to get in and out of. Quick to, you know, do any trade. So we'll just, you know, build a city where you have to land at the spaceport and walk through some zigzag, you know, area for 5 minutes to hide the culling. Then take public transit that takes, you know, longer. You're going to spend 14 minutes in a city just to sell stuff and get out. Oh, no, we're just gonna go trade. It's just the risk of doing business. Sometimes you get shot at, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, they took out Levski. I guarantee you they didn't actually increase, you know, commodity demands anywhere else to make up for Levski disappearing. And now LSR is even more of a shithole than it usually is. Yeah, Death, you know what? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's trade. Wait, no, but I need to be able to see what, you know, what the stock is. I would love to trade in the 890. Or the Executive 600i, but one of the reasons we use the Caterpillar so we can see the actual stock of the locations that we're at.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
See, Carl, unfortunately, trade forces me to go to the cities because the spaceports or the space stations above the spaceports don't actually, you know, do any sort of meaningful trade. The hell? I didn't have to leave the seed button. Alright. What's Boogie?
Launch complete.
Oh, hey, look, now we got rocks.
Landing gear up.
Alright, now we're gonna go to 157. We're gonna see what they got for acetine for everything else.
Quantum drive is
Man, not right now. Usually when things are going, swimmingly with trade, or at the very least is serviceable, I just spend a lot of time literally just hitting every single outpost and paying attention to chat and listening to when people say, they bought this at where and everything else. Yeah, exactly, Carl. Like, whatever happened to that? Let me trade at Everest. Let me bring cargo to Everest. Yeah, and exactly, Death. Like, to go back to that, like, they gave us cargo decks. What did we get for the cargo decks? Did we get any sort of gameplay? Did we get any, meaningful addition to the game? Sure would have been nice if they got some gameplay, like, Refining did when those came in. I'm sorry. I'm getting bitter. I'm getting salty again. I shouldn't. I should not. I want my cargo running to be good again. Like, I miss the joy of 3.6, 3.6.2, when trade was good again. When it was meaningful, when you could actually make something. And there was this joy, this wonder, as all these people who wanted to trade finally got out into the space lanes and were actually making money. Like, there was a good time, And then it just slowly went away. Like, people were complaining that traders were making too much. Suddenly we weren't making anything.
complete. Engines offline.
Oh, right, yeah, trolleys. Trolleys, that's what we got, trolleys. Woo. What the hell can I do with a trolley? Yeah, like, I would love to be able to go to CitizenCon, just so I can, like, hey, Chris, I waited in line to get you to sign something. Where the shit's my cargo gameplay? Exactly, like, they killed piracy, they just killed a bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah, Grayson. I have seen Cameron go to work with a trolley. Okay, this is how I know nobody's trading in PTU, with acetine being at 724. What the hell is going on here? Like, why is iodine so high? No one's trading iodine. So yeah. You know what? I will bet a game package. I will bet an absolute game package. I will do an Aurora game package giveaway. If trade, like, if 3.13 drops to live and trade is fixed, like, if this isn't happening anymore, I'll drop a damn Aurora package. I will do an Aurora package giveaway. Mark my words. Yeah, exactly, Narfash. Like, what is this, like, 1920s or, like, 1820s, like, trading? Like, I expect this to be on the picture show, Like, Caterpillar traders everywhere were dismayed as they pulled into Lorville with their loads of iodine. Unfortunately, the price of iodine had crashed overnight, rendering their profits null and void. Fluorine went high today. However, nobody knew about it until showing up to Arcorp 157. Traders are dismayed once again. Like, what is this? Like, why can't I phone ahead? Why can't I be like, hey, yo, Arcorp, what's your price on fluorine? Probably not, Jim. Probably not. Oh, death. You think so? You think I should do a sarcastic state of trade? Yeah, alright, screw it. We'll do that. I need to work on my mid-Atlantic anyway. Ground control to Major Tom. What's the price on astatine? Yeah, I need to, besides, yeah, I need to brush up on my voice work anyway. I keep saying I want to do stuff with it. I never do it. Screw it. Let's do it,
Engines online.
Sure, Terminal.
Launch complete.
Today, the UEE fought off Xenothreat once again.
Gear up.
Be sure to keep buying those war bonds. They keep our brave boys and girls flying against the ever-encroaching Vandal threat. All right, what are we gonna go look at? Let's go to Cellar. Tom, I've never actually seen Charlie Chaplin. I would actually have to go watch some. Like I've always seen the scripts or the posts of what was that? The Dictator, what was that movie? But I've never actually listened to it.
Drive is now on.
Oh, death, that's easy.
Drive is now
That's easy. As long as my video editing program still works. I know I still got sepia and the film grain. I used to practice it a lot as a kid because I used to listen to a bunch of old radio shows, like Lemon Abner. Man, I miss listening to Lemon Abner.
drive is now off.
Oh wow, Thunderbirds. Now there's something I haven't heard of in a long time. Private property. Hey, let's go to Terra Mills. I haven't been to Terra Mills in a long time. Oh yeah, Lonix, that'd be great. The whole state of the verse. Talk about what them pirates are up to, people getting shot at Port Olisar. Ah, Ted, that's pretty good. Baron, so you can load, you can unload, but the prices are all garbage. Absolute trash. I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, the humanity! What an absolute economic travesty trade has become in 3.13 PTU.
Landing gear down.
Oh no, he had a few movies with audio. Not a lot. Yeah, Kai, that would be great. It's like, who is this guy? Who is this space clown? I ain't gonna sell him Laranite at that price. Or, meanwhile, it's like, hey, man, you've bought, like, 1 billion credits worth of this stuff. Get a bulk discount for good customers. Like, where's the rep for trade? What is that on the pad? What am I about to land on?
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Yeah, Chad? Should have done that for, like, April Fools or something. Or maybe Halloween. That's what we'll do. Oh, really, Arcade? You think it's gonna go to live in this state? Carl, that's actually already in. They've pretty much tried to unify it. Well, they fake unify it. It's basically they just kind of cross-check each other, then normalize, and then update. Wait, what are we saying yes to, Lars? I mean, that's not a bad price, $435. I mean, it's still pretty bad for what I assume is, nobody coming here. Oh, that's right, Kai. That makes me feel dirty. All right, so we're gonna take this to Aqua. Oh, yeah. Narf, yeah. I mean, granted, Alpha, things are going to be rough. It's kind of like, building a baby. The actual... Okay, I assume people think babies are cute. I can't stand little flesh potatoes. But, babies are so cute and stuff. But, you actually see it being built, you're like, oh, it's hideous, it's all, guts and stuff. Same thing with this. This might be a smooth experience one day, but right now the trade liver is still being built. Googly eyes are all over the place. Yeah, Chad, man, I kind of... You guys ever actually done a Build-A-Bear? And those people take it serious. They make you pick out the heart. They make you beat on the heart to give it a heartbeat and stuff, and say all these magical gummy bear words and stuff. And the thing is, they're so into it. It's not just Jeff at the counter is all right, no, beat into the heart. They actually got that Disney World style of emotional gusto for it. Hey, Angelo. Not really. Things are still disappointing. Yeah, Lars. Yeah, you're right. They will deploy it in such a manner. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's... Okay, Toby, what are you doing, man? There we go. Build-A-Bear was genius. And you spend, $40 on a bear. Or a My Little Pony. Or an Animal Crossing villager. Or whatever else they have for the month. Yeah, exactly, Kai. Who's gonna tell the kid no? It's Papa, can I get a satchel for Mr. Bear? Who's gonna say no? Who's gonna look their child in the eyes while they're building a bear? If you walk in to build a bear, it's a blank check. I'm sorry, it is a blank check. Guitars, you want me to trade in the Star Runner next? Or the Executive Edition 600i? Ooh, you're ice cold, Baron. Ice cold. Now, if you want me to shell out a ton of money in a mall, you better have a damn Dippin' Dots. That's what I blow my money on. Like, you might have a $40 Build-A-Bear. I'm gonna drop $40 on Dippin' Dots. Sadly, that's probably not an exaggeration. Because, well, they're expensive. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not like some, like, poor, like, peasant child, like, in Build-A-Bear, like, Mummy, could I have a Build-A-Bear? No, we can't afford that this month. Like, no, that doesn't happen. Like, you go to Build-A-Bear, it's like, give me all the fixtures for the Build-A-Bear, please. I want all the accessories. Sorry, I'm on voices today. Oh yeah, Matthew? Clean out the wallet doing it? Oh, guitars, I'm so sorry. See, I couldn't stop myself. I'd have them, then they'd just call 911 and let the cards fall where they may. I've never actually had like a pretzel, like an actual pretzel. Like I've had like the little weird dry cracker things that come in a bag, but I've never had like a baseball style pretzel. Oh, Terminal, don't tempt me. I'll say it. I'll say those words. Oh yeah, guitars, that's fair. When I was a child, I had a great grandmother who had lost both her legs to diabetes. And I remember being so upset as a kid, because I only had half a grandma. And, I don't know why I was upset by that, Like, for some reason, I was thought, oh, I can't take her to the park or anything, like she was a Tamagotchi or something. I was also an idiot as a child, For some reason, I had it in my head she couldn't go anywhere, and it was more that she was, 80-something than missed her legs. Like, she just didn't really get out of bed. Like, she watched her shows, like she had the Dukes of Hazzard and stuff. I remember once upon a time, my dad was picking me up at her place. And like he leaned down to give her the kiss on the cheek. And I'm gonna change up his name here, obviously, for for information purposes and whatnot. But he leaned down, give her a little peck on the cheek. She's like, Daryl G. Cole, is that beer on your breath? If I had legs, I'd kick your ass. Oh my goodness. Oh, she was upset. And again, drinking and driving is always bad, but oh my god, it was hilarious. Oh, Tom, that's fair. Yeah, see, you're actually out there, drive tractors and stuff. So, Tom, let me ask you a question, man. You're actually out there, driving tractors and shit. Do you find, there's just, a lot of, John Deere cosplayers, people that buy, all the branding stuff just to wear it? Like Harley Davidson style stuff? Because, when I lived in Texarkana, people love just wearing a ton of John Deere shit. But they never really that's gonna hit the planet.
Quantum drive is now engines online.
But they never really, actually did tractor stuff. They just liked wearing it because it was, trendy, I guess. Ah, that's fair, Matthew. I think I always go for chocolate. Not that I can actually taste them, but, nice idea.
Quantum drive is now on.
DBZ, you might actually have. What? Yeah, you guys should totally have Dippin' Dots in Colorado. Any mall, or maybe a Chuck E. Cheese's. How is it, Lonix? May 30th, June 2nd. Alright.
Is now on.
I mean, they'll probably repeat that. Right now it's 29.51. Last year's was 29.50. Yeah, see, that's what I thought, Matthew. I'm still waiting for Tom to pitch in with what he does with his. Like, if he's actually got like all of the merch, or if it's just the tractor and nothing else. Because like, there's a bunch of people that I've seen, especially in Texarkana, that also do it with like Harley Davidson. Like, they got Harley Davidson, like clothes, hats, all over the truck. But they don't own a Harley Davidson. Like, it's basically just like a cosplay company at this point for a lot of people. I mean, man, that's kind of my thing too. Like, the closest mall that I've got to me is the Hot Springs Mall. And there are all of 3 stores still in that mall. Like, it is dead, it just doesn't know it yet. I don't think the Rona made it any better. Like, there's like I think a super sandwich restaurant still in there, and maybe like an H&R Block. Oh, I like that term. Country Gucci. That's fair. That's fair, Tom. I'll give you that. That's a fair cop. See, like, we always had, like, the poser rednecks. Like, they'd have, like, their John Deere hat. But then it's, like, Abercrombie and Fitch. Or Hollister. Or stuff like that. Billabong. Whatever that is. Yeah, exactly, Ted. Exactly. Like, I don't want to wear a logo, you know? Like, if I'm going to wear a logo, you should be paying me. Like, I don't... That's one of the things. Like, I feel like, you know, capitalism is great as all, but we've got this weird, like, brand corporatism thing. Like, where we decide, like, our allegiances and preferences by brand. Like, you got people wearing all this stuff that's just plastered with, like, Supreme or Abercrombie or Hollister, and it's like, man, like, you paid all that extra money to advertise. Like, I own 2 hats. One for P&J Guns, which is a defunct gun store that I used to work at.
Please proceed to assigned land.
And the Gray Lake State Park. You know why? Because I like the Gray Lake State Park and I want people to go there.
Gear down.
I mean, I wouldn't be averse to buying a 3rd hat, a Drake hat, or the Atlanta Hawks hat that Burt Gummer had in Tremors. Man, I would wear the shit out of that. Alright, let's slot this battery. Nope, we're gonna touch. No, we're not. Haha! I am rusty at that, but we pulled it off.
Engines offline.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, sorry, Lonix. Billabong, not Build-A-Bong, but that is an interesting... Hey, that is an idea! Move to Colorado and make a Build-A-Bong! Yeah, you could put, like, swirls in it, or, like, choose your colors. Like, you could hire, like, glass blowers, and like, you know, choose, like, swirls, and you know, like, decorations and stuff. That is an idea! Oh, sorry, Russ, didn't mean to make you Renee on a shirt. Oh, Death, I'm sorry. I'd ask you about your Drake hat. I want to make a Drake hat. Really, Lonix? Ooh, yeah. See, that's an idea. Now, how long does it take for glass to cool? Like, the only thing I know about glass blowing is from Dale Chihuly, who was a installation artist. He does a lot of glass blowing, or he did. He actually went through the windshield of his car and lost an eye. So he doesn't really get to do hands-on anymore, because, like, you kind of need that 3D perception when you're working with glassworks and whatnot. What is your deal, man? But, like, you know, he still has, like a studio, and he works for other people and stuff. And I just thought that was really cool. And he's got an eye patch, too, so he looks like a glass pirate. Hey, Tio. Good morning, man. You know, Lars, I've actually got a Drake shirt. I don't know if I've ever actually shown you guys my my Drake outfit that I made for the 2018 CitizenCon. Tell you what, I'll post it in Discord after we're done today. I actually don't know how much longer I'm gonna go, because my feet are feeling it and I am hungry, but we're gonna get some trade in. Wait, Tio, DD on ED? Doesn't need a driver? You been drinking? Ah, Chris, most likely. If I can still travel and, why is this so loud? Is that always this loud? Why does this sound like... I don't know if you guys can hear me. I lost connection oh so briefly.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We'll have to
Yeah, like, why does this thing sound like a 97 Honda Civic? And where did my frames go?
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area.
Oh, Tio, man, I always forget. Like, you gotta say double dogs to me, otherwise I'm not gonna get it.
Now arriving. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety,
Lars, the Drake shirt that I have is pirated. I had it made without the authorization of CIG in true Drake fashion. Wait, what's up, Matt? Oh, I see. Yeah, Matthew, that makes sense. I mean, they got pretty fair gas mileage. I mean, hell, my 94 Nissan Sentra was getting 35 miles per gallon. Pretty good in 94. But yeah, like, my Drake shirt, I pirated. I say that, you know, I just use images or logos without permission. 556. Has that always been 556 for distilled spirits? I don't feel like it has. Yeah, okay, so that's actually on par. So that's good. I feel like they could do better. Weird. Granted, I don't think a lot of people trade in distilled spirits anyway. That is weird. And then my Drake jacket made or had every announced ship on it, or at least they referenced every announced ship. And in true Drake fashion, in my haste to get it made, I accidentally melted the zippers so I couldn't zip it up. So, it had a design feature that made it less, you know, safe. Like, I couldn't zip it up for the elements. Oh, yeah, Tio, I survived. I got out of there. I was going to fight, it was a Banner Defender, and I was gonna fight it. But then I had a second buddy join it, And at that point, it was just not worth sticking around. So I went to the super safe destination known as Grim Hex, which is, for whatever reason, a safer location than Port Ellison.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Yeah, terminal. Oh, we should check medical supplies. That's what I need to check. Lonix probably. Like, it'd be a quick fix. Super fast. I just never really got around to it. Yeah, I'll load up the pictures of it once the stream is done. I'll put it on the Discord. And I will also put a picture of my CIG hoodie that I got when I went to go on the tour of the CIG offices. That is my pride and joy. As salty as I get about this game, that CIG employee hoodie is like my trophy item of Star Citizen. Like, it is, oof. I wear it as much as I can, which is a lot less now that things are getting, warm. And now, obviously, I just want to make it absolutely clear, I am in no way, shape, or form an employee or even associated, or even sometimes on friendly terms with CIG. Just so we're clear. But, oh man. It's beautiful. And I'm not even sure if I'm technically allowed to, have it. So I'm not gonna accidentally narc on who gave it to me. But it was given to me, willingly. As a present. As a gift.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a better...
Oh, see, guitars, this is like this is the employee hoodie, like the CIG one. Like the black and white one that says, like, Foundry 42 on the arm. They said they were storing my ship, but they haven't. So we're gonna store it, call it back out, refuel it, and goodbye.
From transforming worlds to exploring
Oh yeah,
the stars,
let's see this.
ArcCorp is proud to bring the universe closer together. ArcCorp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you've shown me those. Yeah, those are great shirts. I always like the full wraparound graphic shirts like that.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp, Stanton's capital of commerce.
Ah,
Whatever
terminal, you should.
We wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Wish they just give us the Forza system, But I know why they can't. I know. I have been on the internet. I know why we can't have nice things. Alright, so we're gonna go to Microtech. I feel like I always neglect Microtech. Mostly because I hate landing there. It's all 1G, full atmosphere, no matter where you go. Oh, that's right. Stay away from the lift. Oh yeah, guitars. That was a good shirt. I'm kind of sad that I never got around to picking that one up. I was there at CitizenCon. I don't remember what it was. I think it was the price that scared me off at first. Yeah, that's right, Grayson. It is ridiculously far. And, I don't make more money out there than I would anywhere else, so I don't go to it.
Interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Kai, that's a good question. If I ever find a trolley, I'll let you know. Is that? Nope, nope, nope. That's not a trolley. They spawn in Area 18 hangars? I've never actually even seen a trolley like while playing. Like I've seen them in videos, but I don't know what they look like actually in game. What do you even use them for? Like, is there a use yet?
You are clear to launch.
And terminal, as far as the internet goes, as I understand it, it's a series of tubes. Alright, let's blow this taco stand.
Landing gear up.
Oh, neat. No attitude indicator. That's cool.
Attention. Engines.
That's cool.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Well, see, like, okay. If I can put, like, an actual SCU on those. Like, what are the actual loading mechanics there? Like, those things are gonna be heavy. Can I actually push that with my frail spaceman arms? Oh yeah, Terminal, one day. One day. Oh, Lonix, don't hit me with sense and logic. Don't do that. Don't give me hope by telling me a goofy system could be a way to test an actual cool system. That's not what I signed up for. I want to be angry about the trolley. I want there to be much gnashing of teeth and shouting. Now, Kai, the Reclaimer has uses. Maybe? Yeah, there you go, Kai. As long as they can, you know, traverse the ground and whatnot. There we go, Chad. That's it. That's it. Now, where is my... There it is. Alright, Microtech, here we go. There we go, Lonix. Let me get my angry eyes out. Oh god, I made a mistake. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, Crinner. If that happens, I'm not. What do we got? What is my serial here? M5 63 44 Indy. Wanna go back to the other one that had 69 in the reg tag. That was my favorite reg tag. That and my Buccaneer that says VCR. Like, I know Drake goes retro, but, you know, holy crap. Alright, so we're gonna go pick up some medical supplies around Microtech and, sell them to Microtech. Unless you guys want to see them sold somewhere else, like Lorville or Area 18, just to see what prices are like. I'm game no matter what, but this will probably have to be the last trade run I do. And then I'll probably have to bugger off for the day. But guys, supposedly we're getting an even bigger tractor beam. Oh, terminal, you're gonna make me read this. Hold on, let me get closer. Let me get closer. Ah, I see it. I see it. You incorrigible trollop, you. Oh, of course, Doc, but I mean, come on, this kitty cat's not gonna get his tractor beam for years. Not to mention, like, can this tractor beam, and I'm going to assume it's this little boom here on the wing, can that tractor beam load to all the, you know, cargo containers? So, Death, if that's the case, are the reg tags that I see here going to be the same reg tags I have in live? And if I send someone a gift, like if I buy like a Buccaneer, and then I gift it to someone, does it have the same reg tag? Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? You know, supposed to be anyway. Microtech, how much for it? 22 million kilometers. Ugh. Get an in-flight movie. Yeah, that's true, Guitars. I've played American Truck Simulator. I get paid way more if I fly my own ship. Yeah, whatever happened to no-touch freight? How come I gotta load it? How come I gotta do all the work? No, Death, I kinda wanna find out. It's for testing purposes. Come on, almost there. Ha! Death. That's an expensive test. Actually, you can't. It's one way. Once it's been gifted, it cannot be gifted anymore. No, a Dracat. That does sound good. Yeah, Lonix, have a good one, man. Good luck with the meeting. Ted, not that I've seen. I'm sure there's a mod for that, though.
Quantum drive is now.
Alright. here. Go to... not the mining facility. Yeah, I guess we could go to Anvik, right? Yeah, see, Krenin. I think they've got to strike a balance between, you know, freeform gameplay and remembering that it's a game, and some of us don't have hours upon hours for, like, a single trade run. Also known as, I'm not gonna do that. And nobody got time for that.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, really, Tim? Well, I mean, they're gonna need it. What with, you know, one day being an MMO, we can't have only 50 habs in one place. Imagine that housing crisis.
Now off.
That's why I don't like coming here. The fog. The 1G, the fog, the thick atmosphere. I mean, it's pretty. Don't get me wrong. It's just a nightmare when it comes to flying. Like, look at this. Look at this void. This abyss. Interspersed with a loud-ass truck. Oh yeah, terminal. That'd be great. Have to get me like a little cigarette dispenser machine. To quit is my goal. Get held up right at my front door by a guy telling me to give him the cash. Thankfully for me, the gun he's holding me up with is, you know, not charged. Guitars, we are currently on Calliope. Coming into Riari Anvik. Have to get me a cat, you know, win a contest to go to Floss in Paradise after losing my job. No, that part would suck, but, you know, the guy I get my noodles from would bet me lunch on it. At least I'd get free lunch. See good and bad, like Grandpa say, it not rain every day. Get a call from my insufferable mother. Sorry, at this point, I'm just going to list the entire plot to The Fifth Element. All right.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Hey, beggar. Right now, we're going to make the mistake of picking up medical supplies. That's true, Terminal. That is true. You know what I like about The Fifth Element? It shares the exact same plot as like Hot Shots Part 2. Dukes? However you say the word. The French word. The word I cannot say. Because they've got the exact same line. It's like, why me? You're the best of what's left. You know, Bruce Willis is like, hey, why me? Like, I'm retired. And like, yeah, but they're all dead. You're the last guy who's still alive. So, you know, you're the best of what's left, man. Oh, yeah, Kai. That's always a fun part. I mean, like, they're vaguely, like, you know, Zorg isn't even aware of Bruce's existence. I'm sorry, Corbin. You know, Corbin knows he's a thing just because it's the company he worked for. He doesn't know Zorg. They never actually meet. They never duke it out. They're just kind of going back and forth, not even realizing they're affecting each other. Well, that's disgusting. And we can't even fill up. I mean, we're still gonna buy everything that's here, but we're on PTU and we can't even fill up on medical supplies. Okay, it is part 2. Okay. Or do you mean just like part 2? Oh, this doesn't work. This does not work. All right. I'll band it off to add it to my ever expanding list. Like there's some hallmarks of contemporary culture that I still have yet to see. That I don't like bringing up because then people go, "What? You haven't seen this?" It's like, yeah, man, my parents were drunk. I didn't get to go out and see movies. Yeah, Kai, that survival timer is still not working. So it's a crapshoot. Am I gonna die today? Am I gonna die tomorrow? 15 minutes? Who knows?
Engines online. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Alright, let's blow this taco stand. We're gonna take this to New Babbage. Oh, and then I'm definitely going to have to dip because I can feel it in my legs. They've actually been all right the last few days. They are acting up just a mite feisty today.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive.
Oh yeah, beggar. Like even in PTU, you're never gonna find a full load of Laranite. Maybe like as soon as a patch drops, like if you can be the first there after a patch drops, that's really about it. Oh, good, Terminal.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, Chad was saying, Chad, you were saying you had a cold front coming through, right? In Oklahoma City? Oh, no, Death. What do I look like? Phil Collins?
Quantum drive is now
I feel like coming through my legs. Ooh, snowing in Tulsa. Now that is something. Can you imagine like all the stoners right now who are super high and seeing all this snow just like blaze out of their minds? Trying to figure out what's going on? Why is it so cold? Man, I hope we get that. I hope we get that tonight. I want to bust out the heater. I want to be warm, or like, you know, want to be warm.
quantum drive is
where am I? Where am I going? Okay, that's the spaceport. And if that's the spaceport, we want to go dead ahead. Ha! That's right, terminal. You know what, if that's the case, if we're looking at some possible cold temperatures, I'm gonna go get me some Jimmy John's. There's no actual relation. I just, you know, wanted something nice. Really just an excuse to go get it. Because, you know, it's like a half-hour drive. And the idea of driving half an hour for frickin' Jimmy John's disgusts me. But damn it, I want that sandwich. And, you know, Subway's not as, Subway's not as good, you know? Or at least the Subway that I got here. But it is so much closer. Oh, man. Kai, you know I walked there like 3 times for that damn icy? And they didn't have it any of those times. I was so sad. Like, I know I could just call ahead, but it just defeats the purpose. Like, Becker, like, I want to like Subway, because when I asked them to put marinara on my sandwich, they oblige me. So I can get a sandwich, you know, with chicken waterlogged in marinara and all this other stuff. Like, you know, they'll go, you monster, but okay. Oh, Beggar, that's your problem, man. You're getting tuna at a Subway? Yeah, like when I walked there, one, they weren't even open. Like they opened late, which, you know, is fair because the damn snowstorm. But they didn't turn the icy machine on because I figured nobody wanted an icy in the snow. Which, you know, by golly, I'm American. I'm gonna eat things at highly inappropriate times no matter what. Well, you know, like, they got sued because, like, the chicken was, like, 50% soy, you know? Like, I worked at a Jimmy John's for a while. And I'll say one thing for Jimmy John's. They are uncompromising when it comes to sourcing their meats and vegetables. Because, like, we didn't have Brussels sprouts for our sandwiches because we didn't have a supplier that we liked in the area. Like, all of our vegetables were locally supplied. Now, granted, that being a franchisee, I can only speak for the franchise.
Engines offline.
Oh yeah, see, Kai, that sounds excellent. Wait, guitars, do they not make their bread fresh now? Like, what happened to the ovens? Oh yeah, no, Serentop for sure. I'm not a big fan of old Jimmy himself, but again, I worked at a franchisee, you know, not like an actual core store. Yeah, I don't like the guy. I want that to be clear there. Which is why I'm always loath to go in the first place. Because, like, I know, no matter, like, even being a franchise, they're going to make the money. It's like 10%. I miss those sandwiches. That is the only place that I've been able to work at and still eat at. Oh, Chad. So the trick is, 1, they're cold, right? 2, they got 3 damn people in that sandwich line. Your sandwich is actually made before they hang up with you. are you doing? Creepily just hanging out here. Oh, guitars, that sucks, man. I kind of want to get it now just to see how bad it is. What the hell have I got myself into? Ah, there we go. Negative Top. Where I live, we're lucky to even have a subway. Like, I gotta drive half an hour if I want anything decent. Like, I got a Wendy's, a McDonald's, and a Burger King. And I think we had a parade when the Wendy's came in. I know we got the Dallas Cowboys when we opened our Supercenter Walmart. Like, that's how tiny this place is. We threw a damn celebration for a bigger Walmart. Like, we got a Domino's. Like, this place is so bad. Bad. Small. That's bad, but not for that same reason. We're so small, we had a Starbucks that went out of business. Like, I don't like Starbucks, but how the hell does a Starbucks go out of business? Unless it's just a tiny place. Oh, yeah, see, now I've had Firehouse subs. I love Firehouse subs. But again, that's that whole long drive thing. Yeah, Grayson, I'll buy that. Yeah, and Serentop, let me like this. Out of those three, Burger King is open the latest, and they close at 11 p.m. Like, your food selection, especially late, is very... How much did we buy that at? That was $16.80 something, right? I mean, Terminal, they would, or at the very least they would here, if we had them. We got one food truck, alright? And, you know, I go to that food truck a lot. A lot. Yeah, we got one. It's a taco truck. And it's a damn good taco truck. We used to have two till the city shut down my favorite one. So this is a wash. Like, we're not really making a lot of money here, and, we can't even unload it all. Oh, Beggar, that sounds nice. And of course it goofed. Yeah, so, my verdict, I'm just gonna say, trade still sucks. And I doubt it's gonna get any better. In fact, like I said, if they do fix it, I will give away an Aurora starter package. Yeah, Grayson, have a good one. I'm actually about to go off myself. Negative Serentop, I did not. Didn't really have, haven't really had a lot of spare money as of late. What was, you know, kidneys and whatnot, and, you know, buying, quesadillas and burgers. Yeah, that's totally it. Yeah, we weren't able to unload the whole thing. Yeah, let me have a good one. Yeah, we bought like 533 SCU. I think we unloaded 300 SCU. Like, I think we've still got like 230 left over. We're actually going to lose it all, because I do not plan on storing the shit. Thank you, Red. Yeah, so we didn't really make a lot of money on that. That was disappointing. That profit margin was about what we should be making on titanium and astatine. Yeah, see, Ted, we've got one coffee shop, and it's not doing well. It is on the ropes. So yeah, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna do Elite Dangerous tomorrow. Elite Dangerous Odyssey. We're gonna do more of the ground game. Work our way up. Maybe do some trade. Maybe do that pew pew frontline battle thing they've got going on. So yeah, tomorrow we'll do some Odyssey. And I am gonna go find something scrumptious to eat before all this cold weather comes in. Again, no relation, just an excuse to go eat something fancy. Hey, Porco. Oh, Porco, I'm so sorry. I'm actually about to call it for the day. I'm sorry, man. Wow, there's a lot of NPCs in here. Sorry, Ted. Poor choice of words. I'm gonna leave myself. How about that one? Alright, so as always, I want you guys to stay safe, have fun, hydrate yourself, look out for your kidneys. Believe me, those things are important. And as always, until next time, until Elite tomorrow. My God, what is up? Okay, you're just 2 people. That's horrifying. There's 3 people stuck. Oh, 4. My God. I'm sorry. I know we were in we're leaving spiel, but my God. Roll Under's trade sucks right now. Trade is awful. Trade really just kind of looks the same to me. But, yeah, trade. Okay, you see this man? This man is an allegory for trade. You see how it's just constantly, you know, in of itself, it baffles, it has no point. This man right here represents trade in 3.13 PTU. Alright, so yeah, anyways, stay safe, have fun. If you got this cold front coming through your area, stay warm. And until Elite Dangerous tomorrow, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.